Most people picture cruises as cocktails, sunsets, and endless buffets, but beneath the luxury hides a secret world. Morgues store the dead, jail cells hold unruly guests, and pirate drills happen out of sight. Even your cabin might not be as private as you think. These are the cruise secrets that are never told to passengers. While passengers enjoy pools, buffets, and sunsets, an entirely different world exists below deck. Most cruise members live in cramped, windowless quarters, working 10 to 12-hour shifts for months without a full day off. Connecting this hidden maze is a corridor called the I-95, a staff-only passageway running the ship's length, allowing crew to move unseen. And there are even darker realities, like how the cruise ships prepare for death at sea. It's a topic no one wants to talk about, but death at sea happens more often than passengers realize. Large cruise ships are required to have morgues hidden, refrigerated rooms designed to respectfully store bodies until reaching a port. Sometimes removal happens discreetly at dawn to avoid alarming other guests. A long-standing rumor even claims sudden free ice cream giveaways happen to clear freezer space, though it's mostly a myth. But ships also maintain another hidden system designed to watch, record, and sometimes even cross the line of passenger privacy. Privacy on a cruise ship feels natural. After all, it's your private cabin. But history tells a more unsettling story. Past incidents have uncovered hidden cameras in passenger cabins and public spaces. Cruise lines emphasize security and deny wrongdoing, yet the floating city environment means constant surveillance is standard. From hallways to elevators, almost everything is monitored. While most cameras are for safety, hidden or unauthorized devices occasionally surface. Just as privacy can be compromised behind the scenes, so can safety in places passengers least expect. Cruise ship buffets are a highlight for most passengers. Endless food, exotic dishes, and no limits. But with thousands of people passing through daily, hygiene risks quietly build up. Shared serving utensils, temperature-sensitive dishes, and high turnover can all increase the risk of foodborne illness. Even with strict inspections, mistakes happen when crowds are large. And just like food safety hides a less glamorous side of cruising, so do many of the onboard extras. Not every service on your cruise is actually operated by the cruise line. From spa treatments to shore excursions, many offerings are handled by third-party vendors who pay the cruise company for access to passengers. This can mean hefty markups, sometimes double the price you'd pay booking directly at the port. While onboard convenience is tempting, savvy travelers research and book excursions independently before sailing or once ashore. And while hidden markups can hit your wallet, there are other hidden risks at sea that go far beyond money. It sounds like a movie plot, but piracy is still a real, though rare risk in certain parts of the world. Cruise ships follow strict security measures, including altering routes, traveling at higher speeds, or deploying non-lethal deterrents. These precautions are kept quiet to avoid alarming passengers. If a ship does enter risky waters, you may notice odd drills or restricted deck access. While the odds of an actual incident are extremely low, the protocols exist and your crew is trained for them, even if you're never told. And while security drills happen to keep you safe at sea, there are quieter, everyday tricks passengers can use to make their own cruise ship experience smoother. Most passengers line up early on disembarkation day, dragging luggage through crowded hallways and waiting in long queues. But seasoned cruisers know the smartest move is often to wait. By leaving the ship last, you skip the frantic rush, avoid jammed elevators, and breeze through customs with far less stress. Cruise staff prefer this too. The last wave of passengers is easier to process. Disembarking slowly can actually save time, energy, and give your vacation a smoother ending. And just as passengers have hidden tricks for making life easier, the crew has hidden spaces of their own. While passengers hit the pools and fitness centers, crew members have their own hidden spaces deep below deck. These include private gyms, mess halls with international food, lounges for off-duty relaxation, and even barbershops or karaoke rooms. These areas help the crew unwind after long shifts and maintain a sense of normal life on board. Passengers will never see these spaces. Access is tightly restricted, but knowing they exist gives a glimpse into the ship's secret ecosystem. And while those private spaces stay behind closed doors, some of the ship's biggest secrets are hiding right in front of the passengers. Some of the newest cruise ships boast extreme water attractions that rival theme parks. Among the wildest are Ocean Loop's water slides, twisting tubes that loop out over the open sea before swooping back onto the deck. Many passengers don't realize these rides have hidden quirks, weight limits, trapdoor launches, and the occasional mid-slide stoppage that requires a rescue hatch. They're thrilling, but not for the faint of heart. If you're brave enough, ride early in the morning when crowds are small and water pressure is strong. It's one of the ship's most exciting and least understood secrets. And just as these rides hide engineering surprises, the ship itself is covered in cryptic markings and strange symbols. If you've ever noticed strange markings or unusual structures on a cruise ship, you're not alone. These mysterious white orbs, odd shapes on decks, and cryptic signs are rarely explained to passengers. Some are purely functional, like randoms housing satellite equipment, while others indicate restricted crew-only areas or safety gear locations. These symbols help staff navigate and operate the ship, but leave guests guessing. And while most hidden features are harmless, some are designed for something far more serious. It sounds almost like an urban legend, but almost every major cruise ship has a detention room, essentially a small jail. This secure, windowless compartment is used for unruly passengers, suspected crimes, or safety risks until authorities can take over at the next port. Guests who become violent, commit theft, or break serious rules can end up here, guarded by security personnel. Cruise lines rarely talk about this because it clashes with the vacation image, but it's a real part of maintaining order at sea. And while these jails deal with major incidents, smaller security gaps can quietly hit passengers where it hurts most. Most cruises are safe, but luggage theft and tampering do happen. With thousands of bags handled during boarding and disembarkation, opportunistic thieves can blend into the chaos. Hard-shell luggage with integrated locks offer more protection than soft-sided bags. Adding TSA-approved padlocks, anti-theft straps, and even discreet GPS trackers can give extra peace of mind. Also, keep valuables in your carry-on instead of checked bags. By treating cruise luggage security like air travel, you dramatically reduce your risk. A few protective steps can make the difference between a smooth trip and a nightmare at sea. And just as protecting your bags can save you stress, knowing how to work the system financially can save you money. Many first-time cruisers assume the price they see is the price they pay. In reality, cruise fares are far more flexible. Cruise lines would rather sell a cabin at a discount than leave it empty, which means upgrades and perks are often available if you ask. Calling after booking or checking price drops can lead to free onboard credits, better rooms, or even free drink packages. Travel agents can also leverage relationships for extra perks. The secret is to stay polite but persistent. The deals are there for those who know how to ask. But getting the best price isn't the only way to safeguard your trip. Technology now lets you track your belongings even after they're out of sight. Lost or delayed luggage on a cruise can ruin your trip before it starts. Fortunately, technology now makes it easy to monitor your belongings. Smart luggage with built-in GPS or small Bluetooth trackers like AirTags can alert you if your bag is misplaced or left behind. They're discreet, inexpensive, and work worldwide. Having a tracker in each checked bag also gives you leverage with staff if something goes missing. For peace of mind, especially when changing ports or boarding busy ships, investing in a small tracker can be one of the smartest moves you make. And while tracking your bags is smart, knowing what to pack and what to leave at home is also even better. Packing smart for a cruise is about avoiding headaches. Leave controversial clothing or slogans at home to steer clear of unwanted attention. Excessive metal jewelry can set off security alarms and slow you down during screening. Heavy, uncomfortable outfits also make moving around the ship a chore. Stick to versatile layers, comfortable shoes, and lightweight accessories. Double-check prohibited items before packing, since some cruise lines ban even common items like irons or extension cords. Traveling light and smart will keep you comfortable and out of trouble, letting you enjoy the trip stress-free. There are entire worlds with hidden rules, secret spaces, and untold stories. Now you know the insider tips that can save you money, keep you safer, and make your trip unforgettable. Share your own cruise secrets in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel hacks.